let's get into this follow-up story. Okay, so let's talk about Khalid. Because yesterday, well, yeah. Oh yeah, yesterday I didn't do a show. So, but yesterday, Khalid actually did a video, and this was like last night. So I was like, "Ooh, I can't wait to bring this clip to y'all." It's literally gonna be a long one. It's gonna be about 4 minutes. So we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna talk about basically he has addressed the allegations against that was brought against him from Hugo de Almonte. Now I told you before, the D stands for Darren. And Almonte is the last day. And child, I was reading, I had a cackle because somebody posted a tweet on, I need to look it up too, to Nico was saying they were like the 4 Dominicans y'all need to stay away from and put Hugo up in there, 2 other ones, and Nico from Nico Aesthetics. I screamed when I saw it. He's like, and he said, wait a minute. I was having a cackle over that. But I was like, yeah, first of all, look, listen, shout out to the Dominicans. I've had some great sex with Dominican men. However, the attitude, when y'all get mad, I'll be ready to fight. It's like, nope, I will not do a relationship. Now, if y'all want to bend over and touch your toes and we can go up in the bed and do some fiery, nasty sex, honey, we can do that. But sometimes I'm like, nope, I'm protecting my sanity and everything that comes with that because I cannot. Sometimes I be wanting to windmill you bitches. The men and the women, because some of you women be coming out your face a little too slick too. And was like, bitch, I will throw you over this balcony. But anyway, let me bring it back. I am on one today. What the hell is going on? So, yeah. So what had happened? Okay. So Khalid basically addressed the stuff because I said that after Hugo went and said all the things he said on social media, I was like, Khalid, this is the opportunity for you to come out now and say your piece to basically give people a side of your story. Now he did put out the little tweets about how, yeah, he's gay and that's okay. And it's not a big deal. And I was never in the closet, that basically it was none of y'all business. I basically was, I was, I forget, damn, I forgot the term of what they call it. It was like, I was out. People knew I was gay. I wasn't hiding. I wasn't out publicly because I'm not one of those homosexuals that got to shout it from the damn rooftop, which is, an overall complaint when it comes to certain people. But I feel like if if you want to come out of the closet for a political reason, like, for example, when we had Chloe Grace Moretz, who came out as a lesbian because she was like, I'm voting for Kamala Harris, and I'm doing it for the LGBTQIA plus community. I'm doing it for women's rights, and also because women's right to choose if you want to have an abortion, all those other things. If you want to come out for political reasons or because you're doing it for whatever reason you want to do it for, I'm here for that. But everybody don't need to come out and wave a flag and hold up a billboard just so y'all need to know. If that's what they want to do, then they can come out in their own time, and I respect that. So, after he was outed, he decided to jump on social media yesterday, which was the 25th, aka Monday, to clear his name following claims that he made about doing pink booger sugar and being abusive. Because he said a whole bunch of stuff. He said somebody ate one of your favorite R&B artists ate his behind. Then he said another one's SMD and was bad at it. Then he offered him pink booger sugar. And I'm sitting there like, is this all from the same person? Or are these persons that you have encountered being in the entertainment industry? Because Hugo is an artist as well. He's a singer. Yes, he's not of the same level as a Khalid, but his songs get streams. It gets about 700. Now that's good, I guess, if you're independent and not well known. But on the other hand, when we look at Hugo, and it's funny because I was talking to a friend of mine about this yesterday. I'm like, you're absolutely right. He's like, I don't want to be seen as an object. I don't want to be seen. I want to be seen for more than just me being hot and all this other stuff. But my friend was like, you taking pictures where you looking like you selling porn. And I'm like, you want to know something? You're right. Now, we're not sitting here slut shaming and all this other stuff. But when all of your photos are sexually suggestive, how do you expect people to act? Especially when men are visual creatures and you are a homosexual. So when you out here with your underwear down low showing Bush and not George W., when you out here, or Jenna, when you out here showing that, or you showing half peen on social media, because that pictures exist too, and the whole one, or you showing, or you're shirtless on your single covers, and you good looking and you work out a lot in the gym, because let's be clear, when you look at a lot of these people from the gym, they That's what a lot of these people want. They're a lot of homosexuals is on, surface queens. Y'all don't want no big back bitch on your arm. Now, there's some people out there that like the fetish of having a big girl on their arm. There's some people that like the big girls. Shout out to the thick and juicy, or the ones that's a little beyond thick and juicy. The ones that probably should go on Manjaro and Ozempic. But look, if I knew that, but I'm aware of all of this stuff in regards to like the perception of we have to look a certain way. If I didn't think that, my ass wouldn't be in the gym. Not saying that I'm shallow in that way, but I know how men are, especially in our community. We are a shallow bunch. And I knew, like, the minute I started doing UFC training and getting my body in that type of shape, you know how many bottoms was throwing their ass in my direction? I couldn't shake them. Not that I'm complaining, because I love sex. But I'm just saying that we are a shallow bunch. Now, without further ado, I just wanted to set all that up and give out a little bit, basically about all the stuff that he said. And then we're going to get into the clip, and then we'll come back and we'll talk. Please hold.
What's up, y'all? It's Khalid here. I just wanted to come on here and address some things so we could just leave this all in the past. I know I don't have to, but I feel like it's important that I speak my side of the situation. So if you want to listen to it or whatever, here you go. All right, I'm going to speak about the pink cocaine thing. I've never done cocaine a day in my life. I don't place myself in those scenarios. I'm not in those surroundings. I smoke weed and I drink a little bit, but I've never done cocaine a day in my life. For real. Let's tackle this escorting thing. I've never paid for sex a day in my life. Ever. I've never paid anybody to date me. I've never paid anybody to be in a relationship with me. Ever. I'm honestly just trying to watch my tone right now, but that dude and I dated 4 to 5 years ago, y'all. The last time that I talked to this guy was 4 years ago, y'all. This is all random. I don't know why he did it. I don't know what's going on with him. You know, mental health is real. But I haven't even had a conversation or seen this dude in 4 years. I've never accused anybody publicly of breaking into my house. I've never accused anybody publicly of breaking into my house. The only people who even know about a break-in are my close circle. None of y'all, nobody knew. Because I don't want everybody in my business. Then again, y'all, this is 4 years ago. This is 4 years ago. Where is this coming from? You tell me, because I really don't know. The only reason I'm even clearing up any of this is because, it's just a little triggering seeing the few comments. It's not that it's this running narrative or anything like that, but it's triggering seeing the few comments of people painting me as if I'm just some manipulative abuser. It's just crazy to me. Regarding the stories of the abuse, it's triggering. It's triggering because it's the other way around. And that's what hurts. That's what hurts the most. I'm not going to run around like I'm the best guy in the world. Like, if you know me, you already know that's not how I get down. But yeah, all of this is definitely frustrating. I want all of this to be over just like y'all. It's literally one of the main reasons why I don't involve myself in any drama, why I stay out the way. I don't like this. So I'm not going to run around like I'm unbothered. I never said I was unbothered by anything. This is very bothering. For real. But yeah, I just had to say something. So that's that.
Okay, so I almost forgot. I was like, wait, you need to pull the microphone. I was like, yep, so there's that. But look, let me show y'all this picture. So that's the picture I was telling you about. You out here showing bushing things on social media. But anyway, let me change that before I get taken down on YouTube. Well, I wasn't showing peen, so relax over there, YouTube overlords. Anyway, so yeah, he basically said that 4 years it's been since there was relationship. And the funny thing of this is they spoke, and he doesn't understand why all of a sudden that Hugo was coming out making these allegations, which kind of has me think like maybe you just maybe you jilted, maybe you're feeling bitter. I don't know where all this is stemming from, because if y'all have not spoken in a long time, and yeah, look, he admitted that we had a fling. I don't know where the whole drug thing came from. Maybe the pink booger sugars what messed up his brain. But yeah, when I first came across this thing, because I saw it on the neighborhood talk. And I have to say another thing. That's the first time I heard Khalid talk. And I will say this. He's not a bad looking guy. Yes, he is not your standard, you know, he doesn't have your standard, Hollywood idea of good looks. So, but he's not an ugly guy. But he's not, I guess, textbook homosexual community standards of beauty. He doesn't look like Hugo. He's not, hold on. He ain't selling puss. He not selling this picture. He not looking lustfully into the damn camera. That's not what Khalid gives, because he allows his music and his talent to speak. He's not letting his genitalia and elongated looks of sexual, hunger to overtake the situation. So y'all can listen to the music. It's like, yeah, we know you fine, but what you got to offer? And I told you I listen to his music. He does reggaeton music. It's cute or whatever. But he's no I have my other Latin artists. I said, like, I like Raul Alejandro. And then there's La Cruz, who's an openly gay reggaeton rapper. His music is doing gangbusters. So why is he successful and Hugo isn't? Maybe because there's all style and no substance behind Hugo's music. So anyway, I was going to give you a little bit of that. But yeah, let's read some of the comments over at the Neighborhood Talker. This is where I first saw the story. So someone said, Khalid is so unproblematic. I believe him. Miss Funky Neva jumped into the comments and was like, Khalid, simply put, sing, brother. No one cares about him and this stunt. Make great music and keep being awesome. We love you and got your back. Hit me up. Let's do drinks and apps. I think that's the point or whatever. And then somebody said, not you shooting your shot, the Funky Neva. First of all, Funky Neva is not trying to shoot her shot with no Khalid. Funky has a man. He lets people know that he's in a relationship. So if that's what y'all think, that somebody genuinely saying, you know what, I'm, let's kiki and hang out and have a good Judy moment. Not all homosexuals want to hunch each other. So I really wish a lot of people get out of that narrative. Another person said, you don't got to explain yourself, bro. Music fire. We support you. Well, they said FYE. I don't know if you spelled it right yet. But I saw that, excuse me, I saw Milan had posted something in here too. And shout out to him because, he and I are friends on social media as well, Milan Christopher. And he actually came and commented, but he actually liked when I posted the Khalid Hugo rant. Well, actually the Hugo rant. When I posted that, he actually liked it. So I know he said basically something about clout. I can't find it, but it's in here somewhere. Oh, I found it. He said he did it because you're much more successful now. Clout is a hell of a drug. At the end of the day, you are what you are and you're accepted. Get back to making awesome music. Another person said all these gay guys need to come out so we know who is who. Why does it matter though? Um, and then they say, y'all got a problem with him outing him, but be on these socials calling men gay every single day. Well, child, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day that we can get into, but we're not getting it on this article or this story. So yeah, that is the latest on Khalid in this whole situation. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad that he came out and told his side of the story. Because I said at this point, that's all you can do. Like you literally, this boy has come out here and pushed this whole narrative of saying all this stuff, and I don't understand why he had to pretty much out Khalid. What did you hope to gain from doing that? Now I feel like people look at you as you lost all credibility. If you was trying to find a way to weasel your way into the industry to make people get into your music, now everybody gonna be side eyeing you. So we'll see what happens in regards if it helps your career. It don't seem like it has. You was in your feelings, and now look at you looking like Boo Boo the Fool. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story? This was a pretty long one because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on it, but it was like I had to give you all the nuance and things. And yeah, so we all got our own issues within the gay community and stuff, especially in regards to no fats, no femmes. Y'all want a specific look. A lot of y'all gays like to run around and try to get one of these gay for pays, these DL dudes with all kinds of mental issues and trauma that y'all want to get them in, but y'all just want to get your back blown out. But then you think you could rehabilitate these men when none of y'all got an MD after y'all last name. I ain't got time to be up in here messing with no closet cases. And then on top of that, it's just like y'all always want these pretty shiny things, not realizing all 9 times out of 10 the amount of crazy that comes with the shiny pretty thing that you just want to have on your arm. So I would have liked to have heard him address the stuff regarding how he said that how he wanted him, or maybe he didn't know about the second video from Armand Wiggins, where he basically was like, oh, he wanted to come out at the Marshmallow Party. DJ Marshmallow. He said that Khalid basically wanted to come out with them as a couple at that time or whatever. And I don't know what happened with that. I didn't hear with the follow up with that story, and I would have liked for Khalid to have addressed it. But at least we got what we got for now, and I'm sure down the road when he want to come out and say more stuff, he'll add to it. And until then, we're gonna put this to bed. We're gonna move on with our lives until the next big juicy gossip situation comes up regarding this story. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story? Whatever your thoughts are, do you believe Khalid? And your thoughts on the whole Hugo situation? Let me know in the comments down below.